Hi guys, it's ja.miah and I'm back with another video. Okay, Bonnie Chronicles, it's like 8:30 something at night. But I was called to make this video, so I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna call this video How to Heal. So I'll talk about how I've been through a lot of things, how it's hard to get out of my head a lot. If you didn't watch the video how to get out of your head, go watch that. And I'm on a healing journey actively. So how to heal. A lot of people, it's a big thing. Oh, my healing journey, or my self-care journey, or my self-love journey. How do we do it? How do we do it? Right? So let's really get into that. First things first, this first step in healing is acknowledgement and acceptance. So first things first, I need you to acknowledge what healing means. Healing is basically the alleviation of pain or anguish or distress. Healing is becoming whole again, becoming healthy again after going through something, or whether that be an injury, an event, and a thing that caused you to be unhealthy. Right? So acknowledging what healing is, you have to acknowledge that I've been through some things. You have to acknowledge all the things that you've been through. You have to accept that, yes, I've been through these things. I've been hurt. I have, and these things have affected me. These things have put scars on me that now it's not as easy to just roll over. I have to take action, and I have to take active responsibility for healing them, for aiding them in scabbing. So acknowledgement and acceptance are very key attributes, right? Acknowledging what healing is, what healing means, and accepting that you do need to heal. Accepting that you are in a state where you need to heal and become better. A lot of people think, oh, this is easy, this is the easiest part. It's not easy, because a lot of us, we're going day by day, ignoring, suppressing, just carrying on with our lives as if things haven't happened to us that have altered us. And then when it comes down to conflict resolution, when it comes down to expressing our feelings, we're wondering why it's so hard for us. We're wondering why we're angry, or we shut down, or we're wondering why we can't make these connections. We're wondering why we're so defensive and we're so on guard. We're wondering why, but it's because you have not took the time to heal, baby. All of us, every single one of us has been through something. From childhood, from the root, there's things that you have been through that you need to heal from. That you need to take a little time to dive into how they affected you, dive into if that effect is something that is healthy or unhealthy, and if it is unhealthy, how can you heal it? A lot of people don't want to take that time to really dig into themselves, dig into everything that they've been through, dig into the pros and cons of who they are, the healthy and unhealthy attributes, because it's a lot of work. Don't nobody want to dig into or highlight their flaws, or dig into or highlight the bad that they've been through. Nobody wants to zoom into that. I'm going to make another video about how to stay positive healthily, because there's one thing to transform negative energy into positive energy. There's another thing to try to mask negativity with positivity without truly transforming and truly alchemizing and truly getting to the root of the issue, right? But that's for another video. So acknowledgement and acceptance, those are very key factors, right? If you are someone, oh, I don't need to heal, I'm good, it's a red flag for me. It's a red flag for me, because there's something that we got to work on. There's something that we need to work on. We're here to elevate. We're here to grow. If there's nothing that you need to elevate or grow on, I don't want I was gonna say, what are you here for? Well, let's calm down. But let's be for real. Let's be being for real. Two, for me, after acknowledging and accepting, I would say is forgiving. Forgiving is very, very vital in the process of healing, because a lot of times people have not started their healing journey. They're still stuck on bitter, still stuck on anger, still stuck on sadness, still stuck in this pit of grief or pain or powerlessness, because they have not yet forgiven. Whether that be they have not forgiven a person, they have not forgiven an event, they have not forgiven themselves, they have not yet forgiven. A lot of people confuse, like, oh, people did this to me, this happened to me, that's why I'm like this, right? People look for a reason or a cause or a blame for the reason that they are the way that they are. And although I give people every right, something could have caused you to feel this way. Something could have had an influence on you to the point where you were led to feel this way, right? But think about this. This shit happened. It happened. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that person can do about it, because it happened, right? So you sitting here holding on to this resentment and this vendetta against either yourself, another person, an event, anything, right? You're sitting here holding on to it. Does that not mean that you're holding the event or the thing or that person or the action? You're carrying it with you. You're carrying it with you. Of course you haven't released it, because you're carrying it with you. You're holding that resentment. You have not forgiven. You have not released it, right? You're carrying it with you in your backpack. Oh, I'm this way because this happened to me. This person did this to me, right? You haven't forgiven. Forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is not for anybody external. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is the start and the mark of healing, because it allows you to, with acknowledging and accepting what happened, it allows you to release it. It allows you to separate yourself from the action, yourself from the event, yourself from the thing. It allows you to sort of gain a sense of release. You're holding on to it, and you're holding on to all this anger and resentment and bitterness, but holding on to all that, you're just keeping that event or that thing or that action in your pocket, basically. How are you going to heal when you're keeping it in your pocket? Right? And I'm not saying it's easy to forgive. Like, I'm not saying, oh, this person abused me, this person did this, and this, and I'm just going to forgive them, because, yeah, it's not going to happen like that for everybody, right? It'll take time to really transform the thought of this person did this to me to this happened to me, and now what? Because we have to transform our minds to not be victims. We are not victims, we are victors, right? This happened to me, yes, but I overcame it. See, that's the next one, right? Carrying straight on from this. After you learn that, after you acknowledge and accept, after you gain a sense of forgiveness, well, it's not even after, really, because transforming negative energy and negative thoughts into positive ones has been very vital for me. Very, very vital for me, because after I transformed my mind to, oh, I'm not a victim, I'm a victor, right? This didn't happen to me. Actually, it happened for me, right? Because from this situation I grew. From this situation I was forced to gain a level of strength to pull myself out of this ditch that I didn't have before, right? Sometimes it's not always fair, but at the end of the day, you're going to come out stronger every time. And you know why? Because you survived it. You survived it, right? So why are you going around with this resentment and this anger, not forgiving, and this bitterness, right? When you're a victor, you survived, you're still here. You're still here to make a difference. You're still here to speak on what's happened to you, to transform what's happened to you into something different, right? You can always turn your pain into power, because in every lesion there is lessons. In every bruise there is blessings, right? It's about transforming that negative energy into positive energy, transforming that negative thought into positive thought. Tying right into this, let's move on to what? Is that 3, 4, 5, one of them? Now we just chatting, right? Tying into that, we have to like stop blaming ourselves in a way for how other people treat us. We have to stop, again, playing victim or being the victim. You are not a victim, you are a victor, you are a survivor, you are a winner, right? When I changed my mindset, looking at people and how they act and how they move and what they've done to me, when I see it as a reflection of them and the state that they're in, and the fact that they have not healed and they're not healing, they're in a state of unhealthiness, they're in a state of brokenness that they need to heal from. When I retrain my mind and reconfigure my mind to think like, okay, this person is hurting me because they are hurt. This person has done these things to me because possibly these things were done to them. When we reconfigure our mind, it becomes more of a universal healing and a universal love and a universal forgiveness and a universal compassion. When you change your mind, I struggle very greatly to hold on to anything. Hold on to any thing that's weighing on my chest, carry anything on my back, because I know it's so much bigger than this. I know that I'm going to grow even more. I know that I'm going to elevate even more. I know that every trial and tribulation that I'm put through, it's because God is wanting me to become stronger. It's because He's wanting me to become stronger. He's wanting me to become greater. I say He, they, them, she, whatever. It's about reconfiguring your mind, reconfiguring your thoughts. Okay, acknowledge, accept, forgive / release. And then let's move on to transforming your mind, transforming negative energy into positive energy, coming at situations with a universal compassion, a universal love, a universal honesty and viewpoint. How to heal there's no real answer to how to heal, right? There's methods and routes that you can go to aid in your journey, but this journey is ongoing. It's ongoing. It's going to go on for the rest of your life, because there's always going to be something to elevate you and to help you grow. There's always going to be roadblocks, little tests, little tasks, all these little lessons to help you elevate and to help you grow and reach your highest potential. That's just the reality of life, right? So how to heal lies in you becoming the victor in your story and not the victim. It lies on you becoming the survivor, becoming the one who can defeat any obstacle placed against them, right? It lies in you becoming a person who understands the concept of universal compassion and universal love, knowing that anything done to you is not done to you, but done for you. Anything done to you is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of them. Right? We have to acknowledge these key concepts and these key principles. And I promise you, once you gain that this level, this mindset, and this spirit of, okay, I acknowledge, I accept, I release, I forgive, and I transform this energy. No bad energy can really remain. Like, truth be told, bad energy doesn't really remain for me, because I'm an alchemist, as they say. Like, I transform negative energy into positive energy. I transform negative thoughts into positive thoughts. It's really a matter of taking control of your story, taking control of your mindset, taking control of your spirit, right? It's really a matter of transforming that. And if you have a hard time doing it, get that guidance, get that help. Talk to a spiritual advisor, talk to a therapist, talk to family and friends. I'll always advocate for going to somebody else, because it's not always easy for me to transform negative energy into positive energy. Sometimes even me, even the lightest of beings, they struggle sometimes. Sometimes grief creeps back up. Sometimes the things that you've been through become real heavy. That's an ongoing process. Sometimes you could think, oh, I've healed this, and it pops right back up. It creeps on up, because it's an ongoing journey, an ongoing elevation, truly. But yeah, all of my videos become like ranting videos, I swear. But I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Have a good night, y'all. See you again on another one. Bye.